Hello everyone, this is Stuff. You're watching Stuff HD, and this is Stuff HD Presents, and I'm sick. I'm off from work today because I have a cold and my head feels like crap. So right now I am on my way to Walgreens to pick up some my friend's NyQuil and DayQuil, and but today I wanted to make a video about Google Duplex. So I'm gonna leave you with this video from Google Duplex, and then when we come back we'll talk about it. Oh boy, I can't believe I'm still trying to make this video. I did get my friend DayQuil and his sister NyQuil. I had to go to two different stores because the first one, the credit card machine didn't work, but they didn't tell me that until I was ready to pay. But it worked out good because I have forgotten my credit card. It fell in my car. So anyway, before showing you the video about Google Duplex, I figure I should probably set it up a little bit. So Google Duplex is this service where, you know how sometimes with Google Assistant, you can tell it to go make you reservations with some restaurant or whatever. Well, that works fine when the restaurant has a service for reservations. However, if the restaurant is a small business that doesn't, then it doesn't work very good. So what Google Duplex is trying to do is making Google Assistant in the background, totally going from Google servers, making a phone call to the place, to the business, and then scheduling that appointment for you. The interesting part is that it sounds so human, like it is a computer, but it sounds so much like a human. It'll do little human quirks like saying huh and stuff like that. So anyway, I'll let you listen to it now, and then we can discuss it.
So how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
Sure, give me 1 second. Sure, what time are you looking for around?
At 12 p.m.
We do not have a 12 p.m. available. The closest we have to that is a 1:15.
Do you have anything between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m.?
Depending on what service she would like. What service is she looking for?
Just a woman's haircut for now.
Okay, we have a 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. is fine.
Okay, what's her first name?
The first name is Lisa.
Okay, perfect. So I will see Lisa at 10 o'clock on May 3rd.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Great. Have a great day. Bye. See how may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to reserve a table for Wednesday the 7th.
For 7 people?
It's for 4 people.
4 people when?
Next Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Oh, actually we leave here for after 5 people. For 4 people you can come.
How long is the wait usually to be seated?
For when, tomorrow or weekday or?
For next Wednesday, the 7th.
Oh no, it's not too busy. You can come for 4 people, okay?
Oh, I gotcha. Thanks.
Yep.
So the big thing to discuss here is whether or not something like this is okay, whether or not something like this, like if Google Assistant should tell the person that it is calling that it is a computer. And I get a few mixed opinions about it. First of all, I do really like what Google is trying to do. I think it can help out a lot of smaller businesses. I like the fact that it's all done in the background, so hopefully people won't be misusing it just to listen to the conversation. And it's got a lot of good uses, you know, like a holiday is coming up. It could start making phone calls to a bunch of businesses to update their holiday hours. That way it makes one phone call and it knows the holiday hours for that store. So anybody that's looking for the holiday hours for that store, they're gonna get it on their Google app, because Google already made that phone call. Stuff like that, I can definitely see you could good use. The issues come when you start thinking about all the bad that could happen with this type of technology. Think of like telemarketers, you know, they could start calling you and you swear that you're talking to a human being and you're not, and you know, when I get phone calls from a recorder, right away I hang up because it's a recorder. When it's a human, it's a little bit more difficult to hang out because you don't want to be rude, but at the same time it's like you don't want to talk to them. Not just that, think of all the people that call to take advantage of like senior citizens, and they start getting all those phone calls that are supposedly from the IRS. And you know, if you're smart enough, you're like, okay, the IRS has this guy from obviously India calling me, like, and they want me to pay with iTunes cards. But you know, a lot of people still fall for those scams. So imagine how many more phone calls they will be able to make, and keep it sounding like a young American female or whatever. Then there's the issue with phone calls from people that call others to tell them that they kidnapped their child, and it's not even true. Like, what if they're able to disguise the computer sound to sound just like a child? I can imagine those phone calls getting more scary, you know? But should we allow the fear of what could happen with this type of technology keep us from advancing with this type of technology? Like, do we want computers to sound human eventually? Do we want to be able to carry a conversation with them? Personally, I don't know. It's both exciting and scary at the same time. And I'm like, well, you know, maybe at some point we felt that the recorders, like voicemail recorders, were too much. You know, we get plenty of political phone calls with recorded people just going on and on. Maybe this is no different. Maybe this is just something else that we're just gonna have to get used to. But yeah, I would really like to know what you guys think. Honestly, there's I'm not looking for a right or wrong answer. Just very interested in this type of technology, and whether you guys think it's a good thing, or whether you guys think this is a horrible thing and that Google should stop. So let me know in the comments. I'm gonna get out of here. I feel like crap. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all take care. Bye.